What's up guys, Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. So if I had to limit you to just one exercise to build bigger arms, and your choice was either a pull-up, as shown here, I'm going to let you see it from every angle, front and back, or a chin-up, as shown here, again, front and back, which one of them would you do if you wanted to build bigger arms? As always, guys, we're going to do what we do here. We're going to put the science back in strength. I'm going to break out a muscle marker to help us to make the right decision. Now, I'm going to start with one of the exercises. Which one should we do, Jesse?
Chin-ups!
Chin-ups, okay. So with the chin-up, guys, we're talking about that underhand grip variation where you pull yourself up to the bar. Well, what do we get instantly? We know that we get better bicep activation, right? Because if I take my arm just like this and I turn this forearm over into the supinated position, you can see the biceps work just by doing that. So we know we're going to get better engagement of the biceps for doing that. But before you rush and say, well, there's the one. That's the one that's going to build the bigger biceps, better arms. Here we go. Hold on a second. Because we don't just do this. In order to get the chin up into position, we have to do this too. You can see that when I bring my arm into this position, I instantly do something else. I get a better activation of the lats. The reason for that is that I'm getting more of a stretch placed on the lats by taking the two attachment points further away from each other. This can tend to give people better recruitment of the lats and actually sometimes dominate the contribution of the biceps. How do we fix that? If we're going to do an underhand chin-up, we want to make sure that we give ourselves a chance to actually curl ourselves up to the bar as opposed to just pulling ourselves directly up. When you pull yourself directly up, you're going to favor more of the lats. If you want to use this as an arm builder, you're going to want to do this instead. You pretend like you're curling your body to the bar the same way that you would curl a bar up to your body in a traditional barbell curl. And when we do that, you can see that we get better activation and recruitment of the biceps, which turns us into a tremendous biceps builder. But we're not done yet, and I haven't even used the muscle marker yet because there's another muscle in your arm that you're going to want to build up if you want to have bigger arms. And no, it's not the triceps. It doesn't work the triceps. We're talking about this muscle right here, and it's the brachialis. You can see that when I go like this and I pull my arm in as I'm pulling up into a pull-up, you can see that this muscle here pops out. That is what the muscle marker here is for. You can see right in this area here. Right? That muscle in there, which crosses the elbow, is called the brachialis. That is going to give us a lot of width on the arm, which is going to fill up those shirt sleeves, making it a tremendous arm builder. But you have to do this right too. You don't do a typical wide grip pull-up. Instead, what you do is you want to narrow up that grip. Because you can see, if the brachialis is a flexor of the elbow, and my arms are wide like that, and I pull down, I only get a limited amount of flexion at the elbow. But if I were to go narrower, look at how much more flexion I get in the elbow. Therefore, the narrow grip is going to set us up for more success in terms of building the brachialis. Now, how do we pull up to the bar? That matters too. You don't want to close down and go all the way up tight to the bar when you do this if it's your brachialis that you want to build. You want to maintain a little bit of distance so you can keep this 90-degree angle. Because you can see, once again, that when I come in here in this position and I have my brachialis engaged, if I were to go and continue to pull it close down this angle, I start to lose some of that activation, right? I got good activation there, and as I get a little bit closer, I lose it. You want to maintain that distance relationship from the bar if you want to get the brachialis to be built up bigger and stronger. So what's the answer? Well, the answer is, good thing we don't have to choose one thing. The answer is both of them. How would you do both of them no matter what split you're following right now? If you're following a bro split, I would consider the brachialis exercise to be more of the pull-up, okay? And that would go on our back day. And I consider the chin-up to be the better bicep exercise if you performed it the way that I showed you, and that would sort of go on bicep or arm day. Now, if we're doing a traditional pull workout, then of course you could put them either an alternating workout, so one day you're working the chin-up, and the next time you do your pull workout, you're working the pull-up. Or you can actually use them together in the same workout, with one being the focus of the strength lift, meaning let's say a weighted pull-up, and then you use your chin-up as a higher rep accessory exercise, provided you actually can bang out quite a few reps of chin-ups. You can actually use a band if needed for some assistance there. Or you can certainly fit this in a total body workout scheme where you're doing this every single time you're training either the pull-up or the chin-up. Again, optimally kind of weighting this so you can help with that progressive overload to build either of those muscles you're trying to grow. The fact is, guys, both of them are great exercises. How you do what you do always matters. Now you know how to do that. If you're looking for a complete plan, guys, head over to ATHLEAN-X.com. We have all of our plans available to you, including our meal plan, everything laid out step by step. If you found the video helpful, make sure you leave your comments and thumbs up below. Which exercise do you prefer and why? Leave that in the comments below. And also, if you haven't done so, click subscribe, turn your notifications so you never miss a new video when we put one out. All right, guys, see you soon.